Hello everyone, welcome to race number 13 of 36. This week we're at the longest race of the season at Charlotte. The second longest one's going to be at Darlington. I don't even know when that is. I think that's in about 12 more races, so for the first part of the season, this is the longest race of the season. I'm not looking forward to this race. This race is going to take me about 2.5 hours is my guess. And the Darlington race is going to take me about 2 hours. So I'm looking between 2.5 to 3 here, and then Darlington's going to take 2 to 2.5. So both these races are going to take forever. The other races, they're not as bad. This one's just the worst out of all of them, quite honestly. I'm going to get some practice in, because I really need to get a feel for how the car's going to be. I need to see if I can ride it out in 3 and 4 a little bit better than I can in 1 and 2. I know 1 and 2 is pretty easy to get around. I'm just more concerned about 3 and 4. Going all the way through. Just doesn't feel like the car is going to turn in on entry. It's going to be fun. Which is why I'm just going to push the wedge on down, and that's probably going to be our only adjustment. Holy crap. I was off the gas for such a long time and it still went into the wall.
Carlo.
I got pummeled by Trevor Bayne. Dude, there's like no turning in this car. This is the worst. Ugh, man. Frames look so, like, rugged in this game. Just for whatever reason, I can't even hold the line going in. It's just so bad. I'm gonna make the custom race, which is not gonna change any of these shocks or anything like that. It's just gonna be tire settings and my weight settings. So for weight, wedge is going to go down a lot, I think, because car's too tight on entry. And with that, we're going to bring down the left front and the left rear. And then we're probably going to barely move down our right front and right rear so we can get all that looseness going, because we need that for this race in particular. Let's go on to the next session. Qualifying. Oh my god. The game just feels so rough. Of course, you want to avoid hitting the apron on both sides of the car, because we're trying to carry as much speed as possible going around this lap. Okay, see, now the car feels like it wants to turn in on entry a little bit more. Out of 4 we go. Oh, car's gonna travel up. I think we're just gonna use the Larson line around 1 and 2. Going into turn number 3. Surprisingly, the car turns better in 3 and 4, which should not be the case. It should be turning better in 1 and 2. I'm still tight in 1 and 2, which kind of sucks. So this race is going to be awful for the first couple laps, because I'm going to try and figure out how to run this track. Anyways, here we go. There's a full 200 laps. We're at Charlotte. Here we go. We are green. Ugh, this looks so much better than it did in practice and qualifying, but god, it still looks so rugged. Uh-oh. This is not good. I want to get off of Annette's door here. Oh my god, how do you even bother? Why do I even do this? Why? There's just no room to make any moves, really. Oh, we tried forcing it. AIs did not like that much. I could tell. DB basically squeezed me down to where there was nowhere to go. And I'm going to move Annette out of the way again. Try and get around Dibby now on the back straight. Just going to get to his door. Take away a little bit of draft. The side draft. Oh, this car is so bad in the turns. It is unreal. Holy crap. Oh my good god. It just goes right up the track. There's like a bump in the middle of... Well, just on entry in 1 and 2. And it sends my car up every time. I'm struggling to get this thing down to the bottom where it has to be. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Oh no, it's happened again. Oh, this time I've actually spun it. Oh, bad flip. Biffle's just dying now. This feels terrible. Like, this is how you have a bad time. This right here is the definition of a bad time. Remember why I don't play this game. I haven't played this game in a little bit. I figured I'm bored, I should probably do something. We're all kind of bored right now because of all the stuff that's going on. So I was like, you know what, let's have a little bit of nothing that's fun, but I'm gonna try and make it fun. And you can't make garbage fun. Oh my god, it's in the wall. Oh wow. That ping-ponged me so hard. Good lord. I hit the entry, like just the wall and entry, because I was trying to see if they would go any lower. And what am I trying to do? I'm in 3rd gear. Why am I making that type of move? I don't know why. I'm just very impatient. Maybe this is what I need so I can figure out where the car is good and where it's not, without running into the draft or having to be forced into a line. I just need to learn where the car is good, so I know where I can pass and where I can't. Seems like the front straight is a no-go as far as passing goes, especially in the dogleg. You kind of have to make your move before the dogleg, which is impossible to do, or you have to make it going into 1, which is, I think is possible. I think you can definitely make moves going into 1. You just have to be right at their bumper when the dogleg ends. Otherwise, yeah, I think you could probably make a move. But after that, there's really no moves you can make out of 4. Oh my god, I don't know where to be. Just slow it down. Holy crap, this thing is just awful. We haven't even gotten to a road course yet. I don't even want to know how bad those are. Because shifting already in this game is risky. I mean, it's not like it's major wheel spin like it is in 15 or any of those other games that are pretty good compared to this one. Like 15 and Inside Line and 2011, they all look like gems compared to this game. Like, they look like maybe E3-esque. Like, people would be cheering at E3 if they saw this. Like, if they saw 15 or whatever over this crap. This is just ridiculous. What an awful game. I'm gonna try and make a run around Danica, go with Stenhouse maybe. Oh, I had a lift out of the corner, but I think I got a good run. I'm gonna have to check up because Truex and everyone else that's on the outside takes up the other line you can go to. Not exactly, but I still... Uh-oh. I'm gonna force it. Okay. Yep, this is what happens when I try and force things. Oh my gosh, it's just so risky. Like, I'm holding my breath, just waiting to see if I get battered around in the dogleg. Someone's smoking up in front of me. Who the heck is that?
Still there. Clear
That's
low.
what I was worried about. Ooh. Oh no.
Clear low. Car low.
Oh, I'm gonna fall back fast. Okay, that. Oh, come on. You've gotta be kidding.
Still there.
There's no avoiding all that contact. It was just constant ping pong.
All clear.
The car just doesn't even feel like it wants to turn in.
Stay high.
So, I'm 16 laps in and my thumb feels like it's gonna cramp by lap 40, maybe. And then I don't get left room. The AIs just don't understand that there's somebody on the outside of them,
There's a wreck in
which
turn
makes
1.
it nearly impossible to even pass. They're 3 wide in front of me. I'm gonna have to hold where I am. 38th,
Car low.
which is ridiculous.
Clear low.
I need the inside like bad, so I can't make a pass if I'm not on the inside. Oh yeah, there goes Stenhouse. Get out of the way. It's
Stay
old
low.
man Tucker.
Still
Oh
there.
no. Give me room. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to hold this inside. It's so difficult coming out of the dog leg, because the car wants to turn in so much more than it needs to. However, it does feel like you can kind of fling it in on entry, so I guess that's kind of
Still
cool.
there.
You're not really able to do that in other NASCAR games. Well, at least nowadays, you're not able to do that in Heat 4. I don't know if you were able to do that in Heat 3 or not. I think you could do it in Heat 2.
Still there.
This game, you can kind of just fling it in on the entry.
Still there.
AIs just move out your way. Like, they don't give you room itself, but they will move out your dang way if they see you sometimes. Other times, they just don't. Oh, we're about to ping pong here bad.
Car low.
Don't. Okay, we're fine.
Car low.
No issues, I don't think. I think Truex has it saved. Might be wrong. We might wind up in the back for most of this, because I'm trying to figure out where the car is good
Clear low.
at the moment. It's really hard to determine that when the car feels even worse, regardless of where I put it, even if I run the exact same line.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh my god, there's like a little part on that
All clear.
inside line that just kills the frickin' back end of the car. Just makes it come right up the track, and I hate it. It looks like the outside line actually might work in 3 and 4.
You're all
No
clear.
one's running, none of the AI are running that unless they have to. That's a big spot for passing. At least in my opinion it is. Otherwise, I don't know if 1 and 2 is going to be good on the outside. It might be. Hang on. Checking. Possible dub.
All clear.
Car doesn't feel that bad around the outside, actually. Especially in the middle if I can run it correctly. That lap I didn't. Felt like the car wanted to go up. But it's probably because I was off the wheel for a quick second in the corner, which I shouldn't be. But otherwise, car felt kind of good in the middle. So maybe passing opportunities on both sides of the tracks as far as the turns go. Uh-oh. Truex is dead already. I feel kind of bad. It's kind of my fault that he's already pretty much out of the running, if anything else. Yeah, I was gonna ping pong between him and I think it was De Benedetto. There was really no avoiding it because the game just kind of sucks that bad. If the game weren't so bad and the AIs were just a little bit more lenient as far as room goes, there probably would not have been a wreck, honestly. So, but I will put that one on me. That's definitely my fault. Hand is already feeling like it's cramping. How many laps in are we? 24? 25? This is the worst. Oh no, we're on the wall. Trying to keep it off of that. Like, it feels different every time I enter the corner, like I said before. Like, some laps it feels like I can turn. Other laps it just kind of goes straight for the wall. So I can't really do anything about it. Oh, and then I do that. Okay, let's see if I can save this. We're fine. I don't think we're really that messed up, honestly.
Car high. All clear. Car low.
Now I have to kind of work my way back around Carl. Got the run around the outside. This is exactly what I was looking for. Whatever I just did that corner is what I need to do the rest of the race, because that was a good entry. It felt like that was a really good entry.
Stay high. Still there.
Oh, Edwards. What the heck?
All
Alright,
clear.
let's get down. Let's go back to catching Menard now. Before we just hit the grass. Luckily I was able to not bring out a caution because I really don't want the field stacked up. I prefer to go attack one by one so I know how fast this car is. We're coming up on the first stop of the race. About 35 laps into the race is when our first pit stop's gonna be. It's gonna be a struggle to get through this one. I can already tell. I'm gonna see if I can post some more Heat Evolution videos over the next couple of weeks. Should be able to get entertained here.
Stay high. Still there.
We're gonna do another lap around, regardless if the AI's pit now or not, because I feel like I can stretch another lap. Cars don't get, or the tires don't get any wear on them, so I'm not really taking a risk doing that. I can really get away with it until Heat 4.
Car hit is pitting.
And then once I get onto Heat 4, I'm gonna have to like actually make good pit stop strategies. And pit maybe with the AIs a couple races. So yeah, that's what we're looking up to. Gonna pit this time, gonna make my kinda keep it down toward the bottom. I know I can enter in on the bottom. Gonna hit the brake. Uh-oh. Put in the wall. It's fine, don't call the yellow.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Eesh, that was disgusting. That was everything the same. Probably just gonna barely touch the tire pressures. Not too much. I don't want to mess with them. Tape all up to 35. Should be fine there. $15.4. Yeah, I try to get into the brakes, and the second I tapped them, the car was already going around. I tried to hold it and see if maybe I could get the car back going without it hitting the wall, but by then I was just kind of causing it to get worse. Alright, yeah, we're gonna lose quite a lot of spots here. I'm gonna try and stay off the track until now.
Car low.
Gonna let Annette by. Yeah, we lost about 3-4 spots right there. Because of that little mistake going into pit road.
Still there.
I mean, it could have been worse. We could have sped on, so
Still there.
a little disappointed about it, but it could have been worse.
Stay high. Still there. You're all clear. Yellow's out.
And the yellow comes out. Wow, that is unfortunate timing for that one. Oh, please, Dale Pitt. Please, Pitt. Now we need 3 people to pit. Come on, Edwards, Busher, and Jr. are gonna decide whether or not we get to live this race. Why did there have to be a scripted caution coming out? Oh, and of course it's Larson too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please, please pit. Please. Yes, they pit. Okay, we get the wave around. We're back on the lead lap. We're up 3 positions too,
The race is going green.
which is kind of good.
There's a green flag.
Uh-oh. Inside line checked up like a bean. Oh no. Outside line got such a good start.
Car high.
I had to lift a little because the inside was just that bad. It wasn't going. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was in the apron. Let's get it back now.
Still there. All clear.
Oh god. I got cleaned out by Menard. Good god. That was mean. Yeah, Menard basically cleaned me out
Still there.
on entry.
Still there. Car low.
I'd rather be in the wall right now than anywhere else. Oh my god. That was a brutal hit, and yet we didn't spin back into the field, so I'm surprised. Oh, wow. Okay.
All clear. Car low.
That was not nice.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
McMurray just about killed me. Oh my god, they're so slow on the outside. It's like they have to count on the outside to get going. And not a one knows how to run it. Or I'm at the inside, but no one knows how to run the outside.
Still there.
Except for like me. AIs are so bad. No! Oh! No. Don't throw. Dang, bro, that's stupid. That's so stupid. I tried to avoid that. I tried. Failed. It failed bad. I really was trying to avoid that.
Set. The race is going green.
Because I did not want a caution. I do not want one. That's like the last thing I want right now. I just want to get this race done.
Car low. Car low.
The only tracks I like is Kansas and the super speedways. Can't really say anywhere else really, because this track has no room for you to pass. Feels like it's a 2-lane track, but it's, the AIs use it as a 1-lane, and if you're stuck
Hold your line.
with the AIs on the outside, you're not able to go anywhere, because then they just take up the outside, and with them not knowing how to run it, it's nearly impossible to do anything with the outside.
Still there. Still there.
Gonna try and see if I can clear Logano, get to Casey Mears' door, and he just doored the crap out of me. Wow. Alright, we're just gonna start from the back. I don't... And then Castle does get the free pass, so everyone is back on the lead lap.
The race is going green. Car high.
I wanted to start from 39th, dude. I just need to see like what the pack is doing that I'm not able to. I know this car can run up front. It's just qualifying is stupid. And AIs get like an unbelievable amount of speed that they don't even get in the race because they're just that pathetic.
Still there.
Push the goat to the win.
This is terrible.
Still there. You're all clear. Car low.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, cool. Someone has killed themselves on the inside. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this
Clear
run.
low.
Talk about a run, guys. Who the heck was that? I think Almirola blew up in front of the entire back half of the field. That's going to put me up to 22nd, actually. So I'll take that. That was a big numbers move. Went from 40th to 22nd. The N1 turn, which is kind of illegal. Pulling away now from Eric Jones, making my way up to Brian Scott on fresh tires. And we've got basically a full thing of fuel.
Why would you leave Austin Dillon like that, sad?
Shut up. I'm not even listening to you.
Still there.
Get out of here, Brian.
All clear.
From Family Guy.
Clear high.
Our dog Brian is passed. Trevor.
Still there.
No! Leave room! Stop. You have got to stop trying to pinch me into the grass. I beg of you to stop doing that to me.
Car low. All clear.
Oh, I thought I was in the wall.
Car low.
Turns out I just wanted to run really high on entry for no reason.
All clear.
Oh, God bless, dude. Car was heading for the wall and it was time to get jacked up. Again, car was heading toward the wall. And I was about pinching Logano. So don't know where the AIs like to run that much. 'Cause they're really random with their lines. How was De Benedetto in like 11th? Oh, Gapper. Nope, I'm not gonna take it. I can't. I'm physically incapable of going 3 wide in the middle.
Car low. You're all clear.
Oh no, I thought I could hold it.
All clear.
Oh my god. Kyle, you have to go. Kyle, you have to go. Kyle, please go.
Still there.
Oh no, I don't
Car low.
want to be here. This is about to get really rocky, really fast.
Still there.
Okay, Kyle's exactly where my line should be.
Still there. Car low.
I'll push him down the straightaway so we can at least go side by side in 3.
Still there.
Okay, we're good. Took a pretty nice line around 3 and 4. Don't think is enough to get the pass, but 1 and 2 sets me up perfect for the pass.
Still there. All clear.
Good. That was epic what I just saw. Up to P11. So if we can have this be the green flag run to end the race, we'll be set up quite nicely for the win. So I'm definitely not going to complain about it if this does lead to the end of the race. There is 1 pitting, so that'll put us up P10. I think that was said Kevin Harvick on it, so I guess that's who pitted. So Kyle Busch has pulled away from that pack with Benedetto leading it.
Car is pitting.
Okay, we got Matt Kenseth pitting.
Stay
Oh
low.
God.
Still there.
Chase almost put me into Menard.
Still there.
That would have
All
been the
clear.
end of both of us. Screw you. Oh, please move!
Still there.
Get out of the dang way. Good God. Okay, I'm gonna need to clear Chase into 3 because we got 2 more
All clear.
pitting. Up in the middle. Okay, let's get it going. Nope, I thought there was gonna be 2 pitting because they went on the very bottom.
Still there.
Spinning my spotter just to tell me, okay, 2 cars pitting. Or a car in front of you is pitting, or whatever.
Still there.
Never told me that because I guess communication doesn't matter. I'm not going to take it 3 on Tony. I actually want to back out of that.
Stay high. Still there. Car low. Car is pitting.
Yes, there we go. That's what I needed to see. Who is the leader? I wonder.
Still there.
Carl? Okay, that's fair. Now we can get around Tony here, hopefully within the next lap or 2, because we got a very strong car around the outside.
Car low.
Oh wow, that was
All clear.
a huge run I got on exit. Oh wow, that's flat. Oh my God, that is unbelievably flat in 3 and 4. I hadn't really been testing the bottom that much. But dang, that 3 and 4 is so flat. Oh, 1 and 2 is just rocky on the bottom. I'm just gonna go back to running the middle. Because low line honestly just feels so sketchy around the track, except if you're like on the straightaways. It's like the only place where it doesn't feel that bad, but otherwise, the track is so sketchy on the inside. I'm staying off of that. I'd rather run the middle groove and then just kind of get a runoff on the corner exit. It's like Carl's gonna try and lap
The leader's
Jimmy
holding the
Johnson. Nope, I guess not. He's gonna pit, which means I'll assume the lead with just 132 laps to go. Lap 69 for those who don't like counting backwards. Car feels like it's hauling now without anyone being in the way and everything. Like it is just gone. I don't understand how the AIs are so quick in qualifying and all that, but they're not even that fast in the race. Like, I don't understand what they do to their cars to be that quick. For me to qualify 37th and then in the race I pull away to like an 8-second lead and win the whole thing. Like, I don't get it. Gonna try and trap some people a couple laps down and then hope for a caution, because now I want a caution.
Still there. Clear low. Stay high. Still there. All clear. All clear. Still there.
car's just so shifty on the inside. So we're able to run a 29.47. That would be an impressive lap to run on just a pit road setup on Heat 4.
Still there.
And not as much in Heat Evolution. I think I remember running like a 29.3 here once, but I won't ever be able to do that again, I bet, so. Check this out. Hold up. We're gonna wait till we get into the corner. Here we gotta do our check. Oh, he's turning now. Uh-oh. Man, inside looks so stacked with people coming out of pit road and all that. I'm 14 seconds ahead of Denny. He's the next person over. I've got 5 laps of fuel left. I'm gonna go 2 more laps and then we're gonna pit. Actually, now make that 1 more. Because I just saw my fuel go down to 4. I want it down to 3. Oh shoot. Oh, I guess that helped me turn into the corner a bit better.
There's a wreck in turn 3.
So sometimes the AI sees you're there, but other times they're just kind of like, they kind of just ignore if someone's there. So what I need to do is I need to hit the brakes in the corner, tap them, do not smack on them. Like just a tiny little tap there, here and there. Tap, 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 and then hit the brake completely. So that way we can make it on the speed limit. That's what I need to do next time. Alright. Let's get pit road entry. I'm sorry, Derek. We can't be pushing Austin Dillon today. Their AIs are too slow. I'll help him out. Well, speaking of Austin Dillon, there he goes. I'll help him out at Daytona, I think, is the next super speedway race, so I'll help him out then, but we're not pushing him at Charlotte. AIs are too slow to push. So looks like everyone else pitted with me. I might lose the lead? Question mark? Do I lose the lead? No, I don't think I do. Harvick was catching, though. I'm gonna come out to about a 6-second lead, maybe 5. Now I think about it. So I gained about 10 seconds on Edwards alone. But otherwise, not a whole lot gained. So I'm kind of gonna ride around, chill out. We get a whole run to ourselves, pretty much. Not really looking to haul, because I don't really need to. I don't see a reason at the moment, and besides, I'm pulling away if I haul or not. Tapping the gas, we're looking to make a move. Okay, lap cars decided themselves.
Clear high.
Gonna hit Reagan in the back bumper, did not mean to do that, because that ruined all my momentum. On exit, so that kind of stinks.
Stay high. Still there.
I'm
Clear
gonna
low.
cut it down to the middle line, down to the bottom, back through the middle, into the top, and arc down our dog leg. So now we're about to catch up to Ryan Ellis, Michael McDowell. No, that's that's not McDowell. That's Busher. Whoops. We're 3 wide. Oh no. It's between Chris Busher, me, and Austin Dillon. We're gonna try and get out of that. I squeeze Busher in the middle, and we're out of there.
All clear.
So we clear that entire pack with a big run around in 4. And now we're about to get through Reagan Smith going into turn 1.
All clear.
And through the center of 1 and out of 2. We're gonna take away that. Another car lapped. So I think the pit strategy is just going down to 3 laps of fuel and that's it. Although I think I could probably run it all the way down. I don't want to do that. Good God, Stenhouse. Just came right up the track in front of me. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh my God. Actually end me. Hold up. Alright, we're gonna stay out.
Pace car is out.
Alright. Time to get back. Green flag, boys.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Good chance to win this one. Just need 1 second. I'm accidentally gonna pause glitch and get a big speed boost out of the corner. Trying to look at my Twitter, I'm sorry. I really just want to look at my Twitter. Alright. I'm done looking at Twitter. Let's get back to actually doing this now. Wow, we got a huge run out of 4. I knew I got into the entry pretty good, but I didn't know it was that good. Yeah, I really don't like the bottom in 1 and 2. I'd rather stay off of that and just run the middle groove because it's smoother and it's also faster for me. So I don't mind running the bottom that much in 3 and 4.
That was your best lap ever.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Just super bumpy on the bottom. Cannot even hit the inside line. So I had to back out the throttle and just knock it down, pretty much. So we're about to reach the halfway point in this race. We're probably going to pull off another win. It'll be win number 8 of the season if we can pull this out. Although there is still another, but this feels like it's our race to lose if we don't win it. Wow, I smacked the crap out of that wall. I really don't want to give up track position, because that's what's really going to matter to me now. I don't care about strategy. Pit strategy does not matter to me. It's more or less just focusing on being in a position to pit and not run into traffic later on in the race. Because if I run into more traffic, I'm going to get stuck behind a lot of guys that, like, just the AIs who aren't as fast, which is all of them, and I won't be able to get to the leader as quick because there's not a whole lot of passing lanes at a track like this. So, you know, we're just gonna stay optimistic here and hope that I don't need to pit under caution, because we're gonna lose a lot of spots if I have to. Just kind of taking on the bottom, middle groove-ish, something like that. Gonna get a nice lap here. Oh, there we go, 29.362. And we could probably get another 10th out of it. I'm going hot lap now. I'm just in hot lap mode. I don't even care about managing the tires, because it doesn't matter if you do or not. Tires barely even wear in this game. If they do, you can barely even feel it. How far back are they now? 4 seconds? Jeez, I have pulled away. I'm making Carl Edwards wish he didn't leave Roush Fenway. All those years ago. Same goes for Matt Kenseth.
That was your best lap ever.
Yeah, we're constantly nailing down 29 3s and 4s now. Like no one's business. That was a rough 1 and 2. We got about 11 more laps left out of this run. Oh, come on, I can scrub out another mile an hour worth of speed. I know I can scrub out more out of this car. I'm just driving it so aggressively now. Because honestly, I love to do hot laps around here if I can, and right now I have that perfect chance to do so. I scrubbed down about 2 miles an hour, but should be fine. Oh no, we just put in the wall. Dang it, there goes that lap. I was trying to ride up high so I can arc it in on the center, and I just put it up too high. Okay, we got another lap here to see what we can do.
Clear low.
Just gonna run that top groove and knock it out of the park, pretty much. Alright, I don't really like the bottom in 3 and 4, but it's something I'm more familiar with. Oh, there we go.
Still there. Okay, that's the halfway mark now. Still there.
So now we're down to 100 more laps to go. Uh-oh, it gave me the bad. Ooh. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast. Yikes. We have to monitor the stream now, make sure it doesn't close on me, because if it does, I'm gonna need to reset my stream. I won't be resetting the race, I'll just be ending my stream and starting a new one up. And hoping I can make it to the end without that same issue again. And if it happens again, I'll just clip the end of the race and put it up on YouTube after the fact. I have an F1 race. I think I have 1 or 2 F1 races that I need to trim through and post up on here as well. So expect an F1 race soon on the channel. I'm gonna push Stewart throughout this entire front straight and make my move, which is exactly what I'm gonna do now.
Stay high. Still there.
Hopefully it doesn't close my stream, because that would suck. Oh my god. Okay, we got 4 more laps, maybe 3, depending on where I go down in estimated fuel. Should be down to 3. So I'm about to lap all the way up to 18th. If I can catch up to Newman. Yeah, we're gonna be down to maybe 3 more laps left. So the lap it, not the lap it hits 4, but the following lap is when I'm gonna need to pit. Oh, Newman put the block on. I'm not surprised about that. Oh, he's racing me really hard down the straightaway, and now he's racing me hard in the turns.
Still there.
Trying to get around him on the outside. If that's even possible. I don't know if Newman is a big fan of letting me by, but I'm gonna be let by anyway. Pretty much. So now we're lapped up to 14th, which is probably going to end within the next lap or 2. Actually, it turns out it's going to be next lap, depending on if it goes down to 5. Okay, it went down to 4 just then. So, next lap, I'll pit. Because it seems like I'm going to be able to stay at 3 for an extra bit down the front straight. So, it'll be next time by a pit. Oh my gosh. And now we're hit the 3. Here it is. 3 laps of fuel.
Howdy.
So we're gonna pit. If there's someone watching the stream, let me know if you can still see the stream, because I don't have it up yet. I'm gonna be getting it up in just a second. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was close.
Slow down.
Wow, I thought Newman was about to run me over. That would have been terrible. That
I
would have
can.
sucked. No. 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 I don't want to hear it from you. Stop. No. No. Don't join in with the barking that's going on.
Play
Okay.
Madden.
It looks really grainy, but yeah. Thank you for telling me that. Play Madden? What? I play Madden. Play Madden later. I'll probably post an Ultimate Team video so y'all can check out the squad. I'm gonna need to make a new team though, so it can be like a lineup reveal. I need the views, guys. Come on, you guys have to think economic stonk space, bro.
It play Madden 2-0.
I'll play Madden 20 when I'm done. Okay. I'll get on Madden. I'll get on Madden.
PS4 or Xbox?
I play on PS4. How does the console I play? I'm down to P5. Who's in front of me? I'm almost lapped. What the heck? What's going on? Why are people not pitting? Oh, I think there was a couple that pit when there was that caution earlier. Oh, geez, where am I going? I don't even know. I had to itch my nose.
Still there.
Can I get to your outside? No. We're gonna get around Harvick
Still
here.
there.
I'm gonna push Johnson up the track a bit so we can take the
Still
bottom.
there.
Hit the
Clear high.
bump, come up to the top because he does not know how to run the outside. And we're gonna hold P4 now. Down to the bottom. Get around this dude.
Still there. You're all clear.
Up to P2 now and P1. Because the other three pit. So somehow, someway that puts, I think, Newman back in second.
Stay high. Still there.
We're on a long green flag run. I think I might have the winning car though. I have that feeling I have the winning car.
Still there.
Unlike at Dover where I felt like it was just awful regardless of what I did.
You're all clear. You're all clear.
Okay, I'm down to the bottom now. On Larson.
All clear.
Oh, these guys are for position. I just kind of want to see where the car's good against others now.
Clear high.
My hand is cramping so bad. Oh god. 85 more laps to go. We're not done yet. No sir, we're not done. Almost we're about 40 more laps or 30 more laps away from 3/4 of the way through. Here at Charlotte. Again, longest race of the season right here. 200 laps.
Still there.
And of course there's going to be Darlington
Still
and a
there.
couple races down the line where it's going to be
All
about
clear.
183, I think it is, or 184, it's something like that. Gonna pinch push her a little bit.
All clear. Still there. All clear.
Just kind of tapping the gas on the way through the corner. Give myself a little bit better of a launch.
Clear low.
Wonder if I can get that other 10th, because I want to try and do it. Of course, as a car smoked. Yeah, looks like it's fine. I feel like I can shave another 10th off.
Still
We'll
there.
use that draft from Austin Dillon,
Stay
the
high.
goat of
Still
NASCAR.
there. You're
Why
all
is
clear.
this smoke cloud still here? Oh dang, I'm about to lap the top 10 it looks like. Yeah, through heat evolution through heat 3 I don't really have to care about my tires that much. Heat 4 I'm gonna have to manage my tires. And then who knows what heat 5's gonna have, whether or not I'm gonna need to manage the tires or not. I mean, to be fair, in heat 4 I could turn down the tire wear so I don't get impacted as bad. But that's just a wimp move. It's not even close to realistic. Well, I mean, Biffle winning 7 races is also not realistic, but for this championship, I guess it's gonna have to be, because AIs suck at every track imaginable. Just ran it right into the back of Kurt Busch. Did not even mean to. Oh no. Oh, I saved that. Let's go.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
No, there is not. Don't say that. That's not true. Oh, God, there is a wreck in turn 1. Who is this? Okay, Kyle Busch, you're gonna kill me, dude. Just pull off the dang track if you're having issues. I need this run to continue. I'm gonna pinch the crap out of Kurt after what he did to me on the front straight last lap.
Stay high. Still there.
Don't know how, but I managed to save that. But yeah, still doesn't make me happy about what he did to me. So gave me that
Still there. You're all
big
clear.
run, big run. Holy crap! Into the corner. $75 more laps to go. Here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Race number 13 on the schedule.
Car hit is pitting.
I've got 2 cars in front pitting. That's both 6th and 5th. I still have 8 more laps left of fuel to go on. So this race is not, or at least this fuel run is not done yet. So we're catching Kevin Harvick, who's running 4th in the 4 car. I'm just trying to ride like a lane higher than the white line. Maybe about a lane and a half to, like, highest I go 2 lanes higher, maybe a lane and a half higher. Lowest I'll go is like right on it or half a lane higher. I don't want to be any lower than that because it's apron glitching time if I do. I got a good enough run. Let's see if I can put it to use now. Get around Kevin Harvick. Oh, car was super tight getting in on entry though. So we're not able to make the move this lap. Well, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get back up to him in time before this lap ends, so...
Still there.
We got there. We got to his door again. Just haven't been able to make the move.
Still there.
We are there, though. No denying that. I feel like I couldn't even turn the car. So now I'm just gonna move my way down to the bottom. Trying to turn the car.
All clear.
So now I'm around Harvick for second. Oh, he was just second. I've lapped the entire field with just 70 to go. And I'll have them lapped for at least another 5 laps. Now it's time for me to try and pull away from Harvick so he doesn't catch me too quick while I'm in pit road. I want to eliminate as many people as I can from contention. Which kind of makes Charlotte one of the more boring places for that reason. The race is so long that you're able to kind of lap everyone, and at that point you're really left with nothing else to do but just keep lapping people. At least in this game. As we go through the games, the difficulty on AI 105 will get harder and harder. But as for this game goes, it's so easy to pass. And just the AIs are just so slow. It doesn't even feel like they're even competent, so nor competitive. So now we're gonna begin to pull away that little pack Harvick's in, with a little less than 70 to go in the race. We've got another 2 more laps in the car. 5 laps of fuel. Now we're down to 4. So this is gonna be my last lap. Oh my god, that was nearly the worst case scenario personified. As I ran into the bully and killed myself down pit road. Instead, I ran into the bully and somehow didn't die. Oh, well, there will be a caution. I have from 6 down all the way more than 2 laps, and then everyone else is 1 lap down. So there's about to be only, I think, 2 cars in the lead lap. I have to pit, so let's see it. Yeah, it looks like everyone's gonna get the wave around who didn't pit. So there's gonna be a lot of guys a lap down, but there's gonna be only 1 on the lead lap. Everybody else behind me right now, from Reddick on back, are all, well, Reddick and everyone behind him, for at least like maybe the first 6 or so rows, are all 2 laps or more down. So you have to think they're still, they did not get the wave around, or they just are so far behind now as far as laps down. So because it goes 3 in the front, then 2 in the middle if there is any, and then 1 in the back, and then lead lap. As Harvick is a 1.5 seconds away, and I'm gonna begin to pull away as he has to deal with traffic. I don't. I get to kind of go by myself. And I just put on fresh ones too, so I'm gonna have a whole new 25 more laps, 24 more laps now, to kind of just roam around the track and see what I can do. See if I can stretch in another tenth into my best. God, it happened again. Kenseth, as you can see, is trying to haul me down. He's a lap down. He wants to get back on the lead lap here, but I don't think he's gonna catch me. He's gonna wind up having the lucky dog is what he's gonna need. if you'll take a look at 3 and 4, there is absolutely no catch fence on entry until you get about halfway through the corner, where there finally is catch fence. For once, the car didn't want to go all the way into the apron, so that's a good sight. Down to 56, or yeah, 56 laps to go, coming down to 55 this time. I've done a pretty good job at working my way from the back to the front again, like I always have to do, because qualifying speeds are ridiculous for the AIs and their race speeds are just awful. I'm experiencing crazy amount of understeer though, or just looseness in the center. So we're coming down to 51 to go. That'll mark the 3/4 point once we finish this next lap. I'm gonna try and make this one a good one. I want to haul through this. While also keeping the car down to the middle, up through the outside again. Still keep it around in the middle. Try not to lose too much speed. We kept it at 172, I think, is the lowest. 29.460 is all we can muster out of that lap. Just gonna try and hook it back down to the bottom, run it back to the top. I regain a lot of speed down the straightaway. We lose about a mile an hour from our top speed down the back stretch. Coming through 3 and 4, lowest it gets again is 172. Back down through the dog leg, keeping it low. 29.448 is our best that we can do in that lap. This lap, we're just gonna run even lower and lower, and then trying to run it back up toward the top. And I hit the wall. I think we could now full throttle it through here. We lost about 4 miles an hour through the corner. We're gonna have a pretty slow lap. Yeah, 29.5. That's not all that good, honestly. So we're just gonna keep dominating this race. We don't really have a reason to not. So I'm already 13.1 back ahead of Harvick. So this is the only one I really need to catch up to now. Oh, we barely even scrubbed off speed. 29.5 still though. Still not that good. $29,481, that's pretty good. Got it up to 196 in the front stretch. I'm just trying to get a huge run down the back stretch. That's exactly what we get, 198 down the back. Keep it down to 172 barely. Up through the throttle again. 29.6, dang. We were super slow in 1 and 2 to be fair. So this time I'm going to try and keep it still in the middle. Make it as good as possible, straighten it out, do everything I can to keep the car in the middle line. Down the back straight. We're in the wall just a tiny bit. That's going to scrub some speed off, unfortunately, though. And we're going to just try not to lose any more. We should not have lost that extra mile an hour. Up to 29.5. So I'm just trying to run hot laps effectively. That's what I've been trying to do ever since I've gotten the lead. We're just going for 29.2 at this point. Well, because I kind of want to be honest.
All clear. Car in is pitting. Clear low. Car low. All clear.
Alright, well, we're down to less than 40 to go. So, we're still not in the clear. We have about 60 miles left of this race, of what is I think, 300-mile race. So, we've gone through 4/5 of the race
Car in
at
is
this
pitting.
point. As far as miles are concerned.
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
As far as laps go, I think we're at the same point, 4/5 of the way through on laps.
Still there. All clear. Car
Whoa. Alright, pitting this lap, pitting this lap. I need to get one more solid entry in. I think this might come down to fuel, but I don't think it'll matter. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a bad in lap. Oh, this is a terrible in lap. This has gone wrong. I was about to lap Blaney 2 times over. Now we're gonna lose 1 on him. I don't think that's the end of the world, though. So we're just gonna hit the brakes
Car is
now.
pitting.
I'm just gonna drop down to the bottom because I don't want to
Slow
ruin Eric
down.
Jones. Slow down as much as we can. Try not to break the speed limit here. Oh my god, that should be the second to last stop. If not, this should be the final stop. Don't know how much fuel you get. I think it's about 29 laps actually, so we should have one more stop. Doubt I'm gonna lose the lead on pit road, so I haven't heard the radio and then off. Basically signaling to me that I've lost the lead. So I'm making my way through 1 and 2. Gonna be a lot quicker than Blaney is. Gonna make my way up the track now. And we're down. As he is now 21 seconds back just about. So I break out of pit road.
Still there.
So I'm down
Still
to
there. All clear.
66, so there's 34 more laps coming around this time. We're about 7 laps short. I'm not going to stretch it and see if I can make it. We're just going to pit again. That last stop's probably going to be fuel only, so we can get through it quicker.
You're all clear.
Just have the race done.
All clear.
So I have to do some math now in my head because it doesn't show me how much more fuel I'm adding to the car. So if I'm getting 27 a lap, or a fuel or a can or whatever, a can of fuel would get me half of that, so about 13 and a half laps I'd imagine,
Still there.
which would be just enough to get me to the finish. So I'm probably going to take 2 cans. No, Tony. Don't call caution, please. I'm
There's a wreck
fine.
in Turn 1.
No, there's not. There's not a wreck. Tony Stewart about killed me, though. We're gonna keep this stream going, hopefully. Not lose connection, because I'm just looking down at my phone every now and again and hope it doesn't lose connection.
Car low.
If it loses connection with a couple laps to go, not a whole lot more I can do for y'all. I'll just clip the ending and that'll be that.
All clear. Car high. Clear high.
Because I'm not going to start a new stream just to show you guys like the last 30 laps. That's just ridiculous. Because I can just easily clip it and then that'll be it. Just call this one part 1 and the actual clip will be the finish.
Still there. You're all clear.
So we're now down to 30 laps to go. 45 miles are all that remains. Once we hit 20 laps to go, it'll be down to 30. Then 10 laps will be 15, and that'll be it. Uh-oh, something happened up front.
That was
Just
your
gonna
best
get through
lap
that
ever.
smoke. Oh, let's go to 29.334.
Still there.
I don't know what I did that lap that was different, but apparently I did something. So there's that. Just gonna keep it down on the bottom, lock it. Barely hit 172 down in 3 and 4. Yeah, no, we're not even there. Got a whole pack of cars lined up right in front of me. $198 miles an hour going into 1. That's insane. On speed.
Still there.
So I'm gonna push McMurray a little bit. Just gonna tap the throttle. Lay off of it completely so I'm behind a net. Drop a full 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour, something like that, through the corner because of the AIs being so slow. And now we're gonna gain all that time back by getting around these guys.
Still there.
As Chase is 5th, we're gonna try and lap him. Looks like we're not gonna be able to do it this time.
Hold your line.
Two laps down goes Chase. I think I see Dale Jr. up there. Running in 4th. So good day for Hendrick. And we have Joe Gibbs and Kenseth. Oh wow, I ducked down really low. And a Stuart Haas with Harvick.
Clear high.
Or Haas. However you're gonna say that. Looks like we're gonna have 2 Joe Gibbs, so it's a battle between who can be featured more in the top 5, Joe Gibbs or Hendrick. As none of my Roush teammates are anywhere to be seen. So I'm catching Dale Jr. now, who is in 4th. So I'm gonna try and lap Dale Jr. twice, as I haven't not even lapped Harvick once yet. So good job on Harvick for not getting lapped, while everyone else in the field has gotten lapped. So I'm just going to throw it around the outside to get this battle in the cockpit cam. Beautiful around the
Still
outside.
there. Clear low.
And back it down into 3. I want this thing to be done. I'm so tired. I don't even want to know why I'm doing this still. I don't know how long I've been doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. But I'm at least going to win this race. I'm not wasting about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of my life for no reason. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to at least subtract maybe 10 or 15 minutes. No, not even 10 or 15. About like 5 minutes from the actual race. Like once this video's done processing and all that and actually is on the channel. Because I spent about 5 minutes just talking on the intro, doing practice and qualifying, and then the race, of course. Just hoping for no more
Charlotte,
cautions
turn
for
three.
this race. I just want this race to be done. So I'm going to be down to 15 to go next time by. Which is going to be something like 22.5 miles left. We're coming around again. We're down to the final 21 miles of this race.
Still there. Clear high.
As I finally caught up to Kevin Harvick, so he's about to get lapped. I'm coming down to the end of this fuel run.
Stay high. Still there.
So I get around Chase. Again, the second time I've seen him this run. And here I come, Harvick. I'm going to be 29 and a maybe 0.7 once I catch him.
Car
That's
is
the
pitted.
furthest back he'll be. Oh, McMurray, don't do this to me.
Yellow's out.
And the caution comes out. Oh man, we're gonna have to pit. We could probably get away with most of this stuff because I don't think Harvick's gonna be anywhere near me. Wow, only one person's a lap down. That person's about to get their lap back. So there's only gonna be 2 people in the lead lap this entire race. Looks like Kenseth will be a lap down. Junior is gonna be 2 laps. I don't know, that's kind of crazy. At most of the field, almost done with this race, so close. I thought we were going to be able to run it till the end, and unfortunately we weren't. We were able to get another good green flag run going. For whatever reason, people are taking their sweet time trying to pick if they're pitting or not. We got Almirola 83 laps down, Kyle Busch is 65 laps down, Annette 70 laps down. And then out of the running order, I think Danica is running. She's 10 laps down. Trevor's 6. You got a couple 5-lappers. We got a few 4s. Some 3s. 2s, and only 1, and then 1 lead lapper. I'm hoping this game did not freeze on me, because that would be terribly disappointing. Okay, I had to pause and resume. Looks like, for whatever reason, Harvick did not get the lucky dog, so I don't know what that's all about. He should have gotten the lucky dog. So I'm gonna pull away off the jump. 8 to go. Almirola tries to get near me, trying to get his lap back. I don't think it matters if he does or not. At least to me it won't. So now I'm gonna see if I can pull away. I got a lot of time between me and Almirola through 3 and 4. 7 laps to go. Or we're just down to 10.5 miles left. And when we hit the start finish line again, we'll be down to 9 miles. I'll go down to 7.5. Then 5. Then 3.5. Excuse me, I'll be down to 6, then 4.5, and then 3, and then 1.5, and then 0. What a race this has been. Started in the back to begin the race. We moved our way up from the front. Since then, really worked hard trying to get this car back.
5 laps to go.
Now we're 5 laps away from having the most dominating performance here at the Coca-Cola 400. I don't think we're going to win this race in Heat 4, but we definitely have a chance to three-peat this race. Because AIs are going to get smarter, but they're not going to... I don't think they're as fast. I think they got faster, though, to be fair. Let me give a little credit to the AIs. In Heat 2, they're quicker. Heat 3, they're the quickest without my tires being awful. And in Heat 4, they're the fastest, and the tires are awful. Try to see if I can punt it in 178 and continue. Check how close we're running up there. Hang on, I'm gonna do something cool. See, it doesn't give you any speed. It gives you like a mile an hour in speed, but that's not that much compared to just actually running it. I wanted to see if it would work.
2 to go.
2 more laps to go. AKA just 3 miles left. Coming down to the white flag, 1.5 more miles. Gonna try to run this one all out going into 1 and 2. Trying to keep it down toward the middle. Gonna keep it up the corner a little bit. So try to just keep it down on the bottom. But it's not going to matter. Out of turn number 4, we're going to take the win number 8 here at Charlotte.
Great job.
At 138, I'm surprised it didn't take longer. That was about an hour and a half, a little more than that. 462, that puts me 40 points up on Edwards. Had the fastest lap at a 29.334. Led 130 of 200 laps, so 70 laps. I just could not lead. That's probably at the beginning of the race. Started 37th, finished 1st, and tough break for Kyle Busch, who started 3rd and finished 38th. And next race we're at is Pocono, and then after Pocono, it is Michigan, then Sonoma, and then Daytona, Kentucky, New Hampshire, Indy, Pocono. Again, Watkins Glen, Bristol, Michigan, Darlington, Richmond, then the chase starts. So anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. I'm going to get on Madden. We're going to showcase, I'm at least going to showcase the team I've made over the last few months. You guys have never been able to see my team since, like, the beginning of the game in August, so I feel like it's only right that this month in March, or almost April now, I show off my team that I've created over the last few months. But anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace, peace.